Hey y'all, how's it going? This is the skinny white guy with the high voice speaking, and how are you doing? Alright. I have not seen you guys in a while. How's it going? Alright. Today, I would like to talk about 10 minutes of your time talking about something that's very manly, something that all of us men can relate to because we're all men, you know? Also, you ladies, enjoy this video because we're going to talk about some manly stuff. Stuff like Terminator manliness or Raiders of the Lost Ark manliness. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about Disney. Okay, I know what you're all thinking, David, this is not a manly movie. This is for little kids. What are you talking about? Look, it says Robin Williams right here. This is a guaranteed manly movie, I think. It has Robin Williams in it. Rest in peace. He is definitely the best choice for the genie, in my opinion. Besides that guy who played his voice in the second movie, I prefer Robin Williams doing the genie, by the way. We've all at least seen one Disney movies in our life. Or unless you're one of those people who feel that all Disney movies are bad influences on your children, such as your daughter. Like, maybe they'll believe, like, when they get to adulthood, they'll become a princess and get carried off to a castle in the sky by a random stranger who they don't even know because, hey lady, you're attractive. Follow me and I'll take you to a castle in the sky. I'm handsome. So, unless you're one of those people, Disney movies are not for you. Which is weird because, come on, it's all fantasy. It's make-believe. We're in it for the great animation, which is basically the definition of Disney. Great animation movies. So, today I'm going to talk about my 10 favorite Disney movies along with 6 honorable mentions and 1 dishonorable mentions. Alright, so that's going to be fun. Alright, let's get to it. Alright. Number 10. Fantasia. Fantastic movie. I am talking about the one from 1940, not the one from 2000, even though I like that movie for its art style. I am talking about the one from 1940. Great movie. My favorite scene from the movie would have to be the ending part where the devil on the mountain comes up and causes terror. Basically, hell on earth, that kind of stuff, which is very epic and kind of a little scary at times because it scared me a lot when I was a little kid. I love that movie, and it has dinosaurs in it, so that's my brother's favorite part in the movie when he was a little kid, and still to this day. Number 9. The Emperor's New Groove. The Emperor's New Groove. Ow! Really hilarious movie. It's basically a road trip comedy between a llama, who's a emperor of some place, and a peasant. You've probably seen this movie. If you have not, check it out. Really funny movie. The characters are funny, especially the 2 villains in the movie. The bad guy in the movie and her idiotic sidekick. My favorite part of the movie are those 2. Really funny. Watch it, please. Number 8. The Lion King. Rah!
But David, why isn't it number 1? The number 8 so high on the list.
You're stupid, David.
Yeah, people probably put this down as number 1 for popular opinions, considering it's one of the most highest grossing animated films of all time. But it says number 8, and that's my opinion. So just live with it, alright? Anyways, this is by far the manliest of Disney movies you will ever see. It is filled with lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! Wait, there's no bears. But anyways, what a magnificent film. Of course, this is one of Disney's most beautifully animated films ever created. The story is fantastic and you've probably seen it. Classic film. Number 7. Aladdin. A whole new world. Oh. A dazzling place to never burn. Okay, I won't sing the song because I don't want to murder the song, and also I don't want to get a copyright claim. So, yeah. Anyways, I love this movie. Very funny. Really entertaining. Jafar is one of my favorite Disney bad guys. Aladdin is awesome. The Genie, played by Robin Williams, is classic, very iconic, great film. You probably have all seen it, but this is my pick for number 7. Number 6. Tarzan. Also another manly movie, and wow, what a good film. This is more of a nostalgic movie for me because I grew up watching this film when I was a little boy, and I played the game from the PlayStation a lot, and the music by Phil Collins I do love a lot, and I actually do like Phil Collins also. While other people don't like him, I do. So, definitely a favorite of mine. The bad guy in the movie, Titan, Plankton, I forget what his name is, but anyways, he was not really one of those memorable villains, but I still like him with his gun. The cheetah, I like more of a bad guy compared to him anyways. Tarzan is cool, Jane is pretty hot. The movie is great, nostalgic wise. Number 5. The Fox and the Hound. This is basically a movie that rolls around the hound dog and a fox, the bestest of friends, until the dog learns how to become a hunter, and that's when his friendship with the fox goes. And there's a scene when they're about to battle each other towards the end. That did kind of scare me a little bit when I was a little kid because it looks kind of creepy, you know? So, anyways, it's one of those films that I do like a lot because of the message about friendship and loyalty, that kind of stuff. Like stuff that kids can relate to. It's a sweet movie, kind of. Has its cutesy moments, but at some points it's kind of harsh. Of course, with the violence with the bear and the two animals fighting each other, kind of. But anyways, I like this movie. Number 4. Oh, sorry guys about this, you know. My mom made something that looks pretty good, so I was getting hungry, so might as well try it right now. What? What in the heck? What is going on? This doesn't make any sense. Oh, that also goes with what I'm talking about. Alice in Wonderland, which makes absolutely no sense. If I have to sum up the whole movie, I believe it's a girl that takes some psychedelic mushrooms and she goes on this adventure, just her randomly walking through the woods, but she's envisioning, she's following this rabbit, and then she goes and meets this guy named the Hatter, and this guy that looks like a rabbit, and this guy that's has a body of a card, and she meets this queen, and she gets big, and she gets small. What's going on? I don't even know. That's what happens when you take psychedelic drugs. Anyways, good movie. I've loved that movie all entire life. Classic. Number 3. Pinocchio. This was Walt Disney's second film he made after Snow White, and it still holds on today as one of his best work. I'm not going to wear this. It's a timeless film that a lot of people can relate to. Like, if you want your dreams to come true, you just gotta believe. So in that case, I believe that my dream will come true tonight. That I will have 38 subscribers. It's not gonna happen, but, you know, I can dream, right? Because that's the thing about the movie. Just dream. Okay, anyways, the movie deals with a wooden boy who comes to life from this good-looking witch, fairy? I don't know, but anyway, she turns him to life with witchcraft. Anyways, so he has to learn some morals and lessons to become a real boy, and he does make mistakes, but that's part of being a kid. You want to do stuff, but then you'll find the consequences, and that's when you try to do better. So that's stuff I like about the film. But whatever did happen to those boys that turned to donkeys? We don't know. Never gets solved from that. But anyways, classic film. Number 2. Mulan. And yes, I do know how to use chopsticks. Mulan, one of my all-time favorite movies growing up as a kid. Eddie Murphy's in the movie. He's playing as the red Komodo dragon named Mushu. And the main character of the movie, Mulan, is trying to be a boy named Ping, just so she could take her father's place in the war, because her father is sick at the moment, because he's one of our elders. Respected elders, by the way. Anyways, so this movie is a classic, in my opinion. It has like a great view of Japanese culture, because that's where it's taking place at. It's really funny. The bad guy, he could have been better, but he was okay. Anyways, the movie was great. Great music. I love it. Okay, so before I go into my number one pick, I will mention my 6 honorable mentions. So for number 1, Robin Hood. I liked this movie a lot when I was a kid, and I watched it a ton. The scene I liked the most from this movie was when Robin Hood and his crew were sneaking around the castle, and the whole time it's just complete silence, and then the tension just keeps building and building until the king wakes up and all heck just breaks loose. It's awesome. Second would be Hercules. You gotta admit, Hades is one of the best comic villains in a Disney movie, and we need characters like him in more of our Disney movies. Number 3, Bambi. Do I have to say anything about this movie? Bambi, Mom! Yeah, he died, but no, it was not from a hunter. My mom killed him. Yeah. Yeah, she hit Bambi's mom. Yeah, and she gave birth to me, so now I have a reputation having the mother that killed Bambi's mom. Next will be The Rescuers Down Under. Not the first one, but the second one. I've actually seen the second one once, back when I was kiddie days, but from what I remembered, it was a great film. I liked it. I liked it more than the first film. It is a very underrated film because a lot of people don't really know about this film that much, and more people do need to know about this film because it is amazing. And even though I don't watch it that much, I actually do remember the part where the eagle comes in, and that's just beautiful right there. Next film, Peter Pan. This film is definitely one of Michael Jackson's favorite films, and also my brother did believe that he could be like Peter Pan. And what my brother did was, when he was, of course, 3, he jumped off the fridge believing he could fly, and he broke his leg. So that is hilarious. Alright, last film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I'll just mention that the scene where the witch turns into an old lady, or the queen turns into an old lady, that part scared the crap out of me when I was a kid. It gave me nightmares. So that's the only thing I'll say about the film, but it was also Walt Disney's first film. And now for the desirable mentions. The Little Mermaid. You know how I feel about that film, right? If you have not seen that film I did on Rant about the movie, go check it out. Come on. Check it out. Do it for me and leave a like. And now for my all-time favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast. This movie is a masterpiece. Great soundtrack, one of the most memorable songs ever put in a animated feature, Beauty and the Beast, along with one of my favorite Disney villains of all time, or maybe that guy that turned into a villain, Gaston. I love that dude. He ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to get that big. Man, if I want to get big, I gotta go buy me a lot of eggs, because he's huge. Anyways, Disney's best, finest work right here. Belle is great. The Beast is very memorable. All the characters in here are great. Classic movie. We have probably all seen it. And I remember when I got it on VHS through the mail back in the early 2000s when I was 6. It came in a Cocoa box. Beauty and the Beast, I love that film. It's my all-time favorite Disney movie. So, yes. So, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed my thoughts on these Disney movies. And if you did, write something in the comments about what you want me to do next. Like, if you want me to talk about something, I might have to do it. So, hopefully you like this video. Leave a like, and have a great day. Peace out.